All right, back again. It's Thursday, June 26th. Interesting day. I'm going to a men's prison. Last year, I think it was either in October or November, I had an opportunity to teach an animation class at a men's prison. State Correctional Institution, Chester, which is south of Philadelphia, and there I was helping the incarcerated members learn how to make animation. I learned to do animation very simply, and they're making sort of biographical films, personal films, documentaries. Which is really tough because it's very, very limited in terms of what material you can bring into a prison. And I'm working with a group from an organization called Eastern Penitentiary, which is a historical penitentiary in Philadelphia. Al Capone is its most famous member. And it's really more of like a tourist attraction now, and but it's an historical site, and people there have been organizing this sort of endeavor and working with a documentary film crew. And so the last time I was there, the documentary crew was there as well, filming everything. The inmates were learning the basic principles of animation and putting it into play. A lot of fun, really amazing experience, meeting some extraordinary people who through life and I guess circumstance choices have ended up at the State Correctional Institution, but this is part of the program, and so this is sort of a meeting just to see where they are and give them feedback and everything. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. It's really tricky. It's a hot day. I could have driven in the car, could have been in air conditioning, but now this is like a really great opportunity. But this would be fun to motovlog it. I usually go a route that I normally don't go into Philadelphia. So I feel like people have seen my main route over the Ben Franklin Bridge I don't know how many times, and it's probably boring. So we're going to go a different route, going over a different bridge, the Walt Whitman Bridge. So I'm going to cut through a little bit of Camden. Walt Whitman will put me more in the south of Philadelphia. So that'd be interesting. It's very strict in terms of what you can and can't bring into the prison. So clearly I can't bring these cameras. I'm going to have to leave a lot of stuff on the bike. Can't bring my wallet. Can't bring keys except for my car keys. I do have to bring my driver's license or some form of ID. Can't bring any paper. I can bring a pen, which is really interesting. I can bring paper out, but I can't bring paper in. So as you can imagine, doing the animation was tough for them. You can't bring any electronic devices, watches, smart watches, phones, all of that. So yeah, I had to plan accordingly. And I'm wearing my jacket, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't wear my jacket because I'm gonna get really hot and probably sweaty because it's a hot day. It's noontime now. But I just brought a change of clothes. And we really have to make sure we get there promptly at the assigned meeting time, because if I'm late, they're not going to let me through. And I don't want to be late. So my first time going there and meeting the inmates was really amazing. You know, and whatever you think a prison is like, you know, if you have expectations from watching shows, movies, or whatever, you know, throw that all out. That's all for dramatic reasons. It's nothing like that. These men were intelligent and articulate, friendly, open to just learning. And interesting, as you know, we also had a debate about the site in which all the films are going to be shown. It's going to be projected on the site of Eastern State Penitentiary, but where were the audiences going to gather, and just sort of interesting politics involved. There was a bar that was open, but a lot of the inmates didn't want their families, especially their kids, to be in a bar to watch the screening. So a lot of back and forth in terms of what's going on. So anyway, this is the Walt Whitman Bridge. There's South Philadelphia, if you can see it out there. Part of what once used to be a pretty major pier port in terms of for Philadelphia. It still is pretty much, but yeah, we're sort of seeing the remnants of that. We're close. Oh, there it is over there on my left. Oddly enough, it's built next to a casino, or a casino was built next to it. Interesting planning. visitor parking area. Today's visiting day, so have trouble finding a spot. We'll see. Yep, we got some stuff over here. Yeah. Okay, this is about as far as I can go. Cameras and everything. I'll let you guys know how everything went. I'm pretty excited. Find out when their documentary and those who are the incarcerated artists, when their work will be done. I'll try and give you guys an update on that and let you know. And if there's any links for trailers or artwork or whatnot, I'll try and include that as well. All right, but yeah, that's all for now. Likes, comments, subscriptions, always appreciated and welcomed. Thanks again. Take care.